time to start. Alright. Hey everyone. Okay. So as you can see, I have this tripod here. That's the first thing you're gonna realize. That, oh wait, his normal tripod's gone. Because it doesn't work, because I broke it last time. So, we're using this as a substitute because I bought this a while ago and then realized it doesn't really fit in the kitchen. But now I'm forced to use it at this point. So that's a thing. I don't know how I'm going to make it work for this stream. It's going to be a struggle, but luckily I have a lot of stuff prepared. Alright. So, I've got a lot of stuff prepared here. If we take a look, right, at this week's menu, which is not broadcasting. Absolutely my fault. But it should be coming up now. Okay. You guys can't see it clearly because of, well, the distance I have to put away. I have to put this tripod at. But we can always zoom in and see the orange garlic shrimp. This is from Homechef. In case you were not here on some of the previous streams, we did order from Homechef before, and you know, they gave me a pretty good impression so far. Out of all the orders, you know, I didn't really have any bad experiences. It's kind of like above average, I would say, in terms of meal kits. And the recipes are pretty cool. That's what I like about it. They actually have pretty cool recipes here. I feel like with every plate in HelloFresh, once you start ordering it multiple times, you get that kind of idea, and you start to realize, you know, all of it is basically pasta. If you want anything better than pasta, you have to pay extra. But with Homechef, you really don't. Like, they have like 3 selections each week, which is like a premium, but I'm usually able to find, you know, this is for 2 recipes, by the way, each week. I am always usually able to find 2 recipes that I like, so I like Homechef. Alright, without further ado, let's take a look at the menu. So, pretty simple, actually. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't really like orange. I don't like orange chicken. I don't like orange whatever. Just orange in like dinner food, like the sweetness, the tanginess, doesn't really work for me. But I'm willing to give this a try because it seems like it's got some pretty cool ingredients here. So, you know, you gotta look at the menu here, but you can't really see it, so I'm gonna kind of just try and direct your attention to something down below. Alright, let's see if I can hold this position. Looks like I can. So, I got shrimp, it's dried. In terms of seasoning, we got these orange packets right here. They're called organic, what? Wait, is this? No, this is just soy sauce, right? What is the orange in this? Hello? Okay, I don't really know. It just looks like soy sauce to me. Is this the orange? This must be, sorry. Spicy orange sauce. There you go. We got some cornstarch. That's gonna be used for the shrimp. assuming to make it like kind of crispy-ish with a nice coating so it soaks up the sauce. Almonds for topping later. That's on this side. If we take a look at here, you can see that green scallions chopped, garlic chopped, as well as bok choy. I've separated the stems here. The stems are going in first, followed by the leaves as well as the white bits of the green onion. And the carrots will go in as well. So pretty organized, I would say. Should be a pretty fast stream. But before I continue on, even though there's nobody here, it looks like it might be time for feeding. They might be getting hungry. One's laying down. I don't want to like have them wait too long, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and do feeding time. What's feeding time, you ask? Well, let's bring out this. Okay. You guys are gonna wreck me for this. I know Fancy Feast is not great, but this specific one should be okay. Like in terms of quality ingredients, I've done my research. Okay, this specific one should honestly not be that bad. Alright, so I don't want them to come running to me. So, you guys want to come over with me first? Yeah, let's go over. You guys can see them over here. They're tired. The mic's gonna sound really far for a moment because I'm walking across the room and the mic is like, you know, can only pick up so much. But at least you get to see what's going on. They know the sound of the can. You guys know the sound of the can. It is officially time. can out. I leave the can out because they're just gonna lick it clean. So I was actually really afraid that they wouldn't eat this, because only one of them has been eating the dry food today. The other one just refuses. Even trying to hand feed is a struggle. So I'm actually glad that they're both eating now. You guys get to take a look at that for a couple minutes while I do the rice. So another thing I want to keep track of, right? Oh, first, probably a good idea to thoroughly wash my hands, because that stuff, you know, I don't want it to get into my food. Hopefully they don't just eat the top. I didn't really mix it that well because, well, I need to stream. But it would be really unfortunate if they only pick out the top. So what I'm aiming for is to have their feeding time a little later, after my stream. That's preferable because I don't want to stream every time and then have to feed them during the middle. Okay. Are my hands clean? As I was saying, I do want them to drink out of the fountain. You know, I did spend money on it. It's okay if they use the bowl for now because that's what they've been using, but preferably the fountain, because that water is going to stay in there for quite a while. It's got a filter and everything. I don't want to, you know, with the bowl, I need to change out the water every so often, just so that no residue and stuff collects. Oh, I'm sorry. I had the music on way too loud, didn't I? All of this is gonna get copyright. Here we go. That should do it. Alright, if they're still eating, let's say, after I finish cooking, which I don't think they will because they eat pretty fast, I'll turn the camera back to them. But my cooking show, guys. So I've got the rice. Oops. In here. Basically just gonna add some water. I do need a water bottle so I can measure. By the way, Mom, if you see this, don't freak out. If you don't see this, well, that's because you're not in, America right now, so you're not watching my stream, which is, thank God. I still have yet to find, you know, let's just say, find the proper words to tell you that I have kittens at this point. You'll find out when you do. Okay, so 1.5 cup of water. One and 1.5 cup of water, right? And then I need to turn the stove on for 15-ish minutes. So this is gonna go straight to pretty high. I want it to basically boil. I also need to add salt, by the way. Boil and then kind of simmer it down. How are they doing over there? They're doing all right. Alright, while that's happening, we have another job to do. There's one more step of prep that I did not do. It's the shrimp. Gotta cover it in cornstarch. So, I have this trusty bowl here. Focus, please. There we go. How are they doing? Have they finished? Seriously? You guys eat fast when you guys actually eat. Okay. So, mix this. I'm using gloves. You need to speed things along today. pretty easy mix actually. They're all pretty much coated at this point. Give it a couple more swirls, and that's done. They're examining the water right now, the water fountain. All right, so that's done, right? The shrimp's done. Still kind of waiting on the rice. Turn the heat up a little bit. Let's get the pan ready. And I need a cover, right? See if I can find that. Wait a second. Where did it go? Okay. I seem to have lost my pan cover, but that's okay. I have a larger one that I can cover it with. All right. Music's still pretty loud, actually. It's okay. At this point, the video's getting copyrighted. Alright, so first thing that's going in is going to be bok choy. Let's get this. Not hot enough? Seriously? There we go. And if I can find the salt again, right here. what's next? I was supposed to add salt after, but it really doesn't matter, I don't think. Turn the heat down to like 6. I've lost one of the cats. Alright, I think at this point I am ready to put the other stuff in. Alright, so this is the white portions of the scallion and the leaves. And I'm also adding the carrots. Oh, these cook pretty fast. Okay. Alright, turning off the heat. And we're almost done, guys, actually. Back on. Add some more olive oil. Two teaspoons. I can do a little bit more. That's the shrimp. Add more oil. There's a lot of oil in here already. It just gets soaked up really fast. Considering like I'm consuming all of this in one sitting, I've significantly cut down on the oil input these days just so, well, I don't end up killing myself. Garlic is coming up next. And I need to get the orange sauce as well as soy sauce ready. And that'll be all of our ingredients. Let's flip this one off. There we go. Our rice is still cooking. They said flip occasionally, so I'm gonna flip right now. Since the sides are already getting some color. Yeah, the problem with this is the oil just gets soaked up so fast. So if I keep adding oil, it's gonna come bite me at the end, I feel like. Garlic's going in. Vegetables. Ooh, I smell that garlic, and it smells great. This by itself, I would have already been done, but we still have sauce. This is just regular soy sauce, I think. And we're just about done. The rice is pretty much ready too. Alright, I'm turning the heat down. So, I don't know about you guys, but I like to have my scallions cook a little bit instead of putting it as a final topping. So, I put them in first. Alright, and that's ready. That's ready for plating. Let's take a look at the rice. And yeah, I think we're done. So, direct your attention over here. What I want to do is get this rice a little bit mixed. So it's still soft. Yeah, the rice turned out pretty good this time, actually. Not too dry, not too wet. It's like just luscious enough that I would call it pretty good rice. So a bed of rice first. And then top it off with this. I think we might need more rice. The plate's big. Okay. Let's go ahead and wipe the sides off. Alright. Now it looks good enough for an Instagram pic. And then almonds on top. Alright. Give me 1 second, please. Oops. I meant to do the other one. Doing the picture as always. Alright. Now, important part. Let's see how it tastes. Let's see. Let's begin with the shrimp, which should be cooked to pretty much perfection here. Wow. It's like you know, the shrimp's got that firmness where you bite into it, um, and it like kind of bounces back at you, um, but it's not to the point where like, you know, it becomes like hard to chew. I definitely taste the orange, and you know, it's not even that strong. So like I expected it to be like an Americanized version, but honestly better than I expect. All right. So I know I'm talking to myself here, but if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Um, I stream at 7 p.m. Central from Friday and Saturday. On Friday and Saturday, if those times don't work, well, luckily you can still watch these on YouTube after they get posted there. There will not be a stream next week because I am going on call for work. So taking another stream break, but there might be a different kind of stream. So there's not going to be a cooking stream, but different kind of stream, maybe. So, as always, if you're curious about this recipe, you can leave comments in the YouTube description below, asking any questions. DM me directly via Discord, you know, whatever that you want. Or you can check out a link straight to the recipe where it's posted in every YouTube video that is published. So you can find a link to this exact recipe that I made. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, and see you guys later.